And now, from the Forewarn Weather Center, Chief Meteorologist David Paul.
What a change. Yesterday we were 82 degrees. Tonight we're shooting for a low in the middle 30s. A big shock to the system. This morning we had 40s, but even colder tomorrow morning. So this is what we're tracking. Record cold on the way for tonight, and then some warmer days building in by the weekend and into next week. So ups and downs here. Buckle up. 50s out there right now. Most of us in the upper 50s to middle 50s. Still some 60s areas south, but cold air is spilling in northward. Widespread 50s today, and when that sun goes down, temperatures will fall very quickly. So waking up tomorrow morning here in the middle 30s overall. Plenty of freezing air farther north in the state. And then as we go through tomorrow, a decent recovery. Middle 60s for highs under a sunny sky, but cold again tomorrow night. Light winds and pretty frosty likely Thursday morning. Temperatures bottoming out in the middle 30s. Our Doppler radar view is dry. No rain coming anytime soon. Sunshine today. Some high clouds here and there. A few more for the evening hours. Should really add some good colors to the sky here with sunset coming up. Here's the big view. That area of low pressure responsible for bringing all that cold air southward lingers over the Great Lakes. It's not in a hurry to get out of there, so that will keep this cool, dry flow in place over the next couple days. Temperatures this evening 40s by 10 o'clock as we go through tonight. Middle to lower 30s in place, so a freeze advisory and a frost advisory as we showed you earlier. A cold start tomorrow, but warming up pretty good by midday. 60 degrees. High temperatures middle 60s, so about 30 degrees warmer than morning lows. Tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, temperatures cooling quickly again. 40s out there by 10. By early Thursday morning, middle 30s to lower 30s in spots. And then for Thursday, sunshine, a few clouds here and there. High temperatures in the upper 60s, so that warm up will be underway at that point. Hurricane season continues. Here's our tropical update. No worries anywhere across the Atlantic basin. A few showers and storms out there in the Atlantic. Some little spins may try to form here over the next several days, but nothing substantial looks to come of that as we look towards the late weekend. The weekend. Yellow flags at the coast tomorrow. Winds north at about 15 to 20 knots. An offshore flow, but that will be a weakening by late tomorrow. Choppy on coastal lakes and bays. 76 now. That water temperature at the beach down 2 degrees in the past 24 hours and falling more tonight and tomorrow because of these cold temperatures. 35-hour low, but again, Barber County, Pike County, over towards Covington County, we could see temperatures briefly hit 32. I'd say be safe, cover any tender plants, make sure the pets are protected as well tonight. Any outdoor pets, a shock to the system for all of us. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. That will likely prohibit widespread frost, but light winds tomorrow night. 64 tomorrow, sunshine, and then down to about 36 Thursday morning. So a couple nights here with at least some frost potential. 68 on Thursday, 74 on Friday, 80s building in for the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and then middle 80s for Monday and Tuesday. So a big warm up on the way at that point. Low temperatures go from the 30s into the 40s and then 50s. So it does rebound pretty good going into next week. I'm a data guy, so I was digging into the data. This is interesting. Assuming we hit 35 tonight, this will be the third shortest stretch on record for Dothan between 35 degrees and 35 degrees. So you figure 35 is kind of like the growing season because that's when we see frost. So essentially this will be the third shortest growing season on record in Dothan because we had that late freeze. Remember that in March?
Yeah.
And now an early freeze or frost here in October. So
wow.
Something else.
It'd be interesting to see how that impacts our farmers and then even the landscape of people's homes. The grass usually goes dormant after a freeze. So it'll be interesting how that works out.
Yeah, there's upside and there's downside to it. Less mowing, but some of those tender plants that you maybe bought, you had to replant, and now you're getting an early frost. So weather, it's always something, right?
There's always, if it's not one thing, it's another.
That's right.
Thanks a lot.
David.